It's an after conversation. All right. Let me know when you're ready. All right. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Fahad Siddiqui here at ISNA, and I'm here with the beautiful sister Safira from Guidance Residential, and we were just having a great conversation. And I said we need to capture this onto the podcast so all of you guys can hear and share in the insights that she's giving me. So you're from Guidance. How long have you been with them, and what can you say about the real estate market today?
I've been with the Guidance Residential for over 2 years now. I've been in the real estate industry for over 15.
Yep.
And it is a rapidly changing market, and I am so proud to represent a Sharia compliant way of home purchasing here in the United States.
Gotcha. So just on the real estate market, is now a good time to buy? Is it not a good time to buy? There's so many people out there who are waiting for rates to come down or not. Does it make a difference?
It doesn't make a difference. I think when you find the right house, that is the right time to buy. I think doing istikhara will guide you.
Of course.
Always. And what you can do is you can, my question to my customers is always, why are you paying somebody else's mortgage? Which is essentially what you're doing when you rent. Why not pay your own?
Correct.
So this is where I encourage every single Muslim to consider home purchase for their own and as generational wealth for our community as well.
Correct. I agree. Real estate has always been one of the great tools to building wealth, and home ownership, at least here in America, when it comes to Muslims, we've been far behind, but alhamdulillah, thanks to Guidance, it's been 25 years now.
Correct.
That we are finally starting to catch up. We're getting into it. You talked about generational wealth and stuff like that. What does the words generational wealth mean to you?
It means making sure that I leave, the next generation better off, so they can do other struggles, but not the ones that I necessarily did.
Right.
So, and I think that Guidance Residential makes it in a Sharia compliant manner to be able to purchase a home. We're not a bank, and that is the major differentiator between us and everybody else.
I'm curious to know, I know you're a mother. How many kids do you have, and how old are they?
I have one, and she's 11.
11. So she's at that age now where, are you starting to have these types of financial conversations?
Mm-hmm.
And are you aligning those financial conversations with our deen? Are you talking about Sharia compliant options, which I didn't have when I was growing up?
Right, I didn't have those options when I was growing up either. But yes, I think educating our children, which is lacking in schools.
Yeah.
So I think it's upon us as parents to educate our children on how to be financially smart in a Sharia compliant way. And I think Guidance Residential and along with your insurance are two different options that we can use to set up our children in the proper way.
Where do you think the youth today can go for financial literacy or financial information other than their parents?
I think, there's a lot of young youth groups that are available. I know that Guidance Residential does sponsor a lot of the different camps.
They do.
A lot of different seminars. We're here as well too, sponsoring. We're the platinum sponsor here as well too. So we're just providing access and information to as many people as we can.
MashaAllah, that's wonderful. So as a parent myself, we always want the best for our kids. What do the words estate planning or leaving behind a legacy mean to you?
I think for me, real estate is one of those options that you can get into in a Sharia compliant manner. There is always risk in everything,
yes.
But the risk is mitigated when you have a physical structure that you could live in,
Correct.
that you could rent out, and that's the thing. I think real estate offers many different strategies that can align with whatever you're looking for. I, as a parent, could purchase a house. I could take a cash-out refinance, and instead of taking student loans, be
Correct.
able to finance the college education of my daughter in the future.
Absolutely. Why not? When you hear the term Sharia compliant life insurance, what does that mean to you?
It means I'm very interested to learn more.
Learn more, right? Because I feel like here at Ikhlas, we are maybe where guidance was back in 2003. At the very forefront, we're doing something that people aren't familiar with. Of course, everybody knows about what life insurance is, but there's always been that stigma of, is it haram? Is it permissible? And here at Ikhlas, we just love the opportunity to be able to help protect families in the right way, in the Sharia compliant way, and somebody like yourself who can attest to wanting to make the right financial decisions for that when you unfortunately are not here one day, you're leaving behind something to your family, your spouse, your children. In addition to, of course, we all know we want to leave behind the assets, the houses, the businesses, stuff like that. But income replacement, covering janazah costs, all of those other types of things as well are really, really important. So are you a believer in life insurance?
I am a believer in life insurance. I am a believer in making sure that the generation that I'm leaving behind is well taken care of.
Correct.
I should fulfill my responsibilities. So it's up to me to make sure that I do the research, figure out what are the best options for me and my family, and pursue those, especially those that are Sharia compliant.
If we're gonna insure our house and our cars, why don't we insure ourselves and our families, right?
Exactly.
So, Sister Safira, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And for all you guys out there, thanks for joining in, and reach out to guidance. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Easy?
Okay, there we go. Easy.
Done.
Perfect.